Looks very uncomfortable. He's over. It's Kelvin Wanza. Flag eventually goes. There's the follow through from Ryan Orgam. Just catches Chanda above his knees. Zambia from the free kick. Wanza feels for a handball. Indeed, it is so. Well, the good news for Kenya is the Democratic Republic of Congo have equalised against Morocco. Jefta Kitambala has scored an equaliser. As things stand, Kenya are top of the group. So Kenya, as things stand, top of the group. Morocco and DRC currently playing for a point apiece. Stanley Mondi through ball. Christiano. Little cut back into space. Who's going to reach it first? When Stanley Mondi gets a touch on it, out for the goal kick it goes. Referee calling for medical attention to make their way onto the park. Again, Dominic Chanda down, but Stanley Mondi as well. Two players coming together as they both challenged for possession in a very dangerous area for Zambia. Mr. Yambo looked for a pass into space, but Stanley Mondi needed to do quite a bit of work to get himself into a position to try to shoot from there. And we're getting out of Austin Yambo's way. And Dominic Chanda and then Stanley Mondi colliding, momentum taking them into one another. So only 1 minute of additional time as we hit the 45-minute mark here in Nairobi at the Moi International Sports Centre. Goal remains. Medical attention out. Benny McCarthy and his assistant have had, regardless of who plays, intelligent ball winners, short passing technicians, and their midfielders thrived on quick transitions. Mondi on the turf. The good news is that Stanley Mondi is back on his feet. He's not on the pitch at the moment. He'll be called onto the park by the referee once the ball is back in play. Kalumba steers this directly out of play, and Stanley Mondi is called back on now. Now, while we had 1 minute of time added on when we hit the 45, there was an injury concern at the 45-minute mark, so the referee will allow for that and play another minute on top of what he initially asked to be signalled. Kibwage. And Orgam have made telling runs. This is back to Onyango. Couldn't find the through ball. Sako will pick up on the loose ball though. Bandi. Onyango. It's deep. Kalumba's come. Kalumba collects the ball, and indeed his defender Matthews Banda. Austin Odiambo. Aboud. And he drops his head the moment he struck it. Kalumba now. Kumpels to the ground, holding on to his stomach. Certainly made some significant contact with his own defender, Matthews Banda. Both of them took a knock. So while we only had a minute of additional time, we've had 2 injury concerns in added time. Austin Odiambo watches on. Scorer of Kenya's first 2 goals at this tournament. Avram Grant presiding over a campaign that has been less than ideal for Zambia. He felt that Zambia have got something out of this, though. But they have seen some positives and indeed spotted a few players who could potentially be ready for international duty. Underway from a drop ball. Referee says no, we won't have the drop ball at half-time between Zambia and Kenya. It's goalless at the Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi. Dominic Chanda walks off a little jig. Walking back to his change room, looking for some inspiration for his players in the second half. To win this group, and they want to win it outright. They do not want to rely on a draw between Morocco and DRC. For Zambia, it's about winning this match. How these sides lined up against one another statistically in the opening half. Kenya dominating 2/3 of the possession effectively in this game. A passing accuracy of 90%, which is a genuine credit to the way they've played at this tournament, stringing together nearly 300 passes and almost twice the number that Zambia have managed in this fixture. The disappointing statistic from a Kenyan perspective is that while they've had 8 shots at goal, they've only had 2 on target. Not much to write home about in the bulk of the opening half. They have 5 chances, 2 on target, but some very tame efforts as well. 5 minutes in.
Across the entire country. With a deposit of 5% the value of the house and a fixed interest rate of as low as 3%, your journey to home ownership begins. Log in to the eCitizen portal or dial *832#. Register with 200 shillings only and start saving via mobile money, debit card or credit card to achieve the required deposit. From the listed housing developments, unit to begin your journey to home ownership. Prices start from 640,000 Kenya shillings. Visit Bomaya.
Tuko na aina nyingi. Tuko na nyingi, proof. Hata hizi namba mpya. Hiyo yote tuko nayo hata sisi. tinta waterproof in paint.
Ati kufika mnafika na msimami. Sasa nitapika nini cha haraka? Unga kabagara chap chap.
Aya, kwani kumeendaje mama?
Hapo kiuliza.
Huyo ni sasa amepita ndukinduki.
Uzuri wa raha premium kavagara, dakika 5 tu ugali imeiva.
Ati mtoke kwangu kama hamjakula.
Haisho kwa nini imeiva haraka aje?
Kuletea kavagara nayo.
Kila kitu kiko sawa na raha premium.
Infrastructure is the Mechanical and Transport Directorate, MTD, and Transport. We oversee
Anza vyoja, weleze hitaji lako lote. Anza vyote na Yesu. Kila siku anza na Yesu. Asubuhi hata na jioni. Mwambie shida zako. Anza vyote na Yesu. Kila siku anza na Yesu. Asubuhi hata na jioni. Mwambie shida zako. Anza vyote na Yesu. Sogea kila siku kwa nguvu zake Mungu. Matunda ya haki ni imani na furaha milele. Sogea kila siku kwa nguvu zake Mungu. Matunda ya haki ni imani na furaha milele. Kila siku anza na Yesu. Asubuhi hata na jioni. Mwambie shida zako. Anza vyote na Yesu. Kila siku anza na Yesu. Mwambie shida zako. Anza vyote na Yesu. Manabii na mitume walianza na Yesu, wakapata nabii na mitume walianza. Anza vyote na Yesu. Kila siku anza na Yesu. Asubuhi hata na jioni. Mwambie shida zako. Anza vyote na Yesu. Kila siku anza na Yesu. Asubuhi hata na jioni. Mwambie shida zako. Anza vyote na Yesu. Kila siku anza asubuhi hata na jioni. Kila siku anza na Yesu, asubuhi hata na shida zako, anza vyote na Yesu.
Kwa aina zote za pikipiki tuko wazi kila siku ya Jumatatu hadi Jumapili kuanzia saa 12 za asubuhi hadi saa 12 jioni. Unahitaji bidhaa kuletewa hadi ulipo? Usiwe na shaka, tunakuletea popote ulipo. Piga simu sasa kupitia kwa nambari hii 0742753130.
Kuna spare parts original za TVS ka General. Kuna pia hizi za different companies kama Kefla. Tuna kila kitu, matairi ya cylinder blocks, grand shaft pia konazo, zote vitu zote tuko nazo hapa. Hakuna ile utakosa hata moja. Pia tunayo ya urembo ya pikipiki yako, tunarembesha pikipiki yako. Kuna hizo spotlight kwa barabara, pia hizo ya madoido, pia maradio tuko nazo, aina zote tuko nazo.
Mimi ninawakaribisha kwa spare part yangu kutoka West, kwamba marafiki na mandugu, kwamba mimi kama Baba Robi ninawakaribisha kwa hii spare part. Tunauza retail, tunauza pia kama wholesale, na tunaomba watu wa Turkana West wote tunawakaribisha kwa hili duka, na sisi sote kama jamii, kama marafiki, kama wakazi wa Kakuma, na nikipenda kuwaomba wote kwamba pia bado tunawasihi nyinyi kama wadosi wetu, kama matajiri wetu, nyinyi ndio mnatuajiri. Bodaboda wote wa Turkana West tunataka kuwapatia bongezi, kwa sababu bila nyinyi hatukekuwa, na ndio maana leo tunataka kufanya spare kwa bei ile, najua kwamba tutaweza saidiana. Mimi sina uwezo yote, lakini kwa sababu mimi ni marafiki yangu, mandugu zangu, na every time mnanipenda jinsi niko, na ndio bado ni mawaita kwamba karibuni nyote kwa spare ya Baba Robi. Namba ya simu ni 0742 21 55 68. Hiyo ni namba yangu ya simu.
Tembelea duka la Baba Robi Motorcycle Spares lililo mjini Kakuma kwa huduma bora ya kuaminika.
Iko sambamba. What do we need to do? Thank you, Eric. Hata Arsenal nawaombea pia watapigwa baadaye. Coach Mluya, what can we expect in the second half very quickly?
I think lots of attacking, but we know we are comfortable. Let's see lots of attacking from Kenya.
Lots of attacking for Kenya. The second half awaits. Can Kenya hang on and get the win that they need? They need to win because the other side, things are tough. Enjoy the second half.
Sakwa back inside, Onyango, back to Kibwage. The lights are on now at Moi International Sports Centre. Kabamba to the long ball. Kelvin Mwanza was making a run, but Wood has timed it perfectly and clears towards the halfway line. And Stanley Omondi and Alpha Nyanga nearly come together, and then Alpha Nyanga is fouled. Free kick Kenya. They've got away with one, and they also nearly didn't. Prince Mumba, and he's cautioned. Very strong player, Prince Mumba. Power Dynamo's captain. Dominic Chunda were standout as the Kitwe club claimed the Zambian Super League title this past campaign, their 8th title. Indeed, to combine with Sakwa. Kenya played 7 complete halves of football at this tournament. They've only conceded 1. It is utterly remarkable the way they play. Zambia bring a great deal of experience into this game. The space opening up, opts to charge forward, and then with Guido's gone and blasted that ball well beyond Ryan Ogum. Boots, and then it was a swinging arm from Mumba. Started his career with Kabwe Warriors about 5 years ago. Returned to the club after a season in Croatia. Joined Power Dynamo Tembo. Pass winds up off the side of the boot, the inside of the boot in a way, and Avram Grant drops his head in disappointment once again. Only 2 on target. Kenya have only had 2 on target of their 8. Can they create another here? Down the left flank in towards Ryan Ogum. Looking to stay on his feet. Back to Austin Odiambo. On the edge of the area. It's managed to be skipped away. By the Zambian defence. Kibwage intercepted by Owen Tembo. Kibwage gets enough on it, steers the ball out of play. Again, the long throw. The 10, Prince Mumba, square ball, Kibwage steers it straight up in the air. And eventually the referee signals a stoppage in play. Stanley Omondi, the player, down. Timber got that ball away, and then Stanley Omondi just tripped it out of the path of Mwanza. Is the trailing leg of Stanley Omondi. Hard. Second yellow card of the tournament. Zambia's team with the last AFCON. Kampamba with Kelvin Kapumbu, with Frederick Mulambia, Rally Bwalia and Benedict. Showed great promise underway. Nodded away by Banda Chongo. Only a third shot on top for Kenya in this game. 9 in total. There's Kawaso Chongo. Free kick in the middle of the park. Kimuka over this. Mubanga Kampamba. Mubanga Kampamba. It's easy for the goalkeeper. Miscommunication perhaps between goalkeeper and defenders. The defence looked to clear. Here's Bundy again putting his body on the line against Chongo. Throw in Zambia. And Chongo is a kindly word. So years the senior of Lewis Bundy. He looked to have cooked like it actually came off Chongo's shins before rolling out of play. Given as a Zambian throw, Dominic Chanda. His nails, no nonsense defender. Bamba looks for the long throw. Free kick in the area. The ball had even reached the goalkeeper Farouk Shikalo. Guide still on his knees. Was being spoken to. Sakwa kept in play, called by Kalumba. Masud Juma on the right of your screen and Boniface Mushiri are set to make their way on imminently. Both were among 4 players who were limbering up at half-time. They weren't in the change room with their teammates. Before play gets back underway, we are going to see the introduction of Mushiri and Juma. Austin Odiambo. is the Ulinzi Stars man, David Sakwa. Masud Juma brings a wealth of experience to the front line, and indeed matches out following a knock in their opening day victory against DRC. Problem here for Kayo. Maps the Stars striker. Maps the Stars striker. Throw. Zambia seeking a way through. Tembo. Chishimba. Chishimba. Control by Bandi. Namushiri. He plays down the left flank, He's come on to replace Sakwa down. It's on target, but Masud Juma is denied by a brilliant reaction save. Charles Kalumba by a brilliant reaction save. Charles Kalumba to the rescue. Centre, but it is not damp spirits. Masud Juma at the back post is not damp spirits. Masud Juma at the back post. Kalumba read it perfectly. With that, Avram Grant is going to make a couple of changes. So too is Kenneth Kasanga. There's Kasanga making his first appearance at this tournament, and with that, every player in the Zambia African Nations Championship. The 28-year-old Nkwazi star on Zambia. Very quick winger is Kasanga. You will not want to see him at his best. Coming down for a little while. It seems to have ceased moment. Going back to their defence, Chanda now. Surely there's massive appeals for a handball against Nsiku. Trying again. Kenya have kept it alive. They're playing to the whistle and they fire a ball into the side. Well, there are mammoth roars of disapproval for a potential handball against Matthews Bunda here. Boniface Mushiri lays the ball in. And that's why, not against Matthews Bunda. Matthews Bunda was the player who nodded down. Against Happy Nsiku. Ogan was vehement in his appeal. Mushiri, telling ball in. Dominic Chanda was standing just off to the side. It's Matthews Bunda who tried to clear it. Sequel down. Ball into the side netting. A few drops of rain still about. Under Benny McCarthy at Cape Town City in South Africa did Masud Juma as part of his many overseas jobs. Nyango switches it to the near side. Big challenge from Masud Juma. Kenya. Keeps it in play. Releases, bowls the ball out for Tembo. A dozen shots at goal from Kenya. 7 from Zambia. Target in the recent minutes for this Kenyan side. Still see the opening goal in this game, growing in confidence. 4 shots on target in total. They only had 2 through the opening half. They've had 2 inside the opening 20 minutes of the second, but still no goals. Kabamba. Siku. Tembo ready brilliantly. Again, proving to Tembo. Chongo now. He's got a powerful shot from range, but to genuinely test the opposition keeper, Farouk. Tembo. It up but doesn't clear. Abud. Chongo. It's a boot on the end of one. Shiri looks to gather underneath him, but Kabama's read the bounce best of all. Charging run forward. Down under the challenge of Onyango, and referee says free kick Zambia in a very handy position. So Zambia down in Farouk Shikalo's goal. Looking to defend the set piece in this game. A little bit of a chess match between the respective coaches. McCarthy and his Kenyan side. So far kept Zambia scoreless, but similar, we said, for Zambia to their rather structured game plan. A side that very seldom panic, Zambia. Into this game as well. Kabamba stands over this with the rain coming down. Challenging for the goalkeeper, Farouk Shikalo. Kabamba looks to go direct, but he's gone high. free. It's just a couple of players. Siku and Vinstanley Omondi. Side on Nyango. Diagonal ball. Kabamba has it for Zambia. Tembo. It's recovered by Bundy. Aguirre had it. No free kicks as the referee. Chishimba and Mushiri are both down. Eventually he calls a halt to play. Zonako signing, Chishimba. He's follow through catching Mushiri. Chishimba back on his feet towards Chalwe, picked up by Tembo. Going on the overlap. Shimba by Bundy. Space to be picked up by Bundy. Needed to get there. Trying to hold off his central position to win possession. Free kick. Zambia, 20 minutes to play. Tembo, Kabamba. Chishimba. It's Chalwe. Timo Tiger. He turns 21 on Tuesday. That's Chishimba to combine with Chalwe. Kenya bench. Line of Mundi. Zambia still having it alive. Seek the opener here. Faruchigalo comes and commandingly takes the catch. Bowls it out to Onyango, who's got some space and had a little bit of time, but he overran it slightly and allowed Kamasa Chongo an opportunity to catch up with him. Finds Nabuire though. They're now wide. Abud. Into the path of Ogam. Seeking Juma. Masud Juma. Dominic Chanda away. The rain getting a little heavier now. Throw into Kenya. Abud to go around the outside of his marker, but ricochets off the shins of Banda and out for another throw. Ogam. Kenya. 12 shots at goal, only 4 on target for Kenya. Kalumba is yet to be beaten in this game. Faruchigalo tested a couple of occasions by Zambia. Corner on the far. Putting pressure on the Zambian defence from the corner. Kenya lift one in, nodded away at the near. Pulls it out for Chishimba, but on the very damp surface now, it just skids away from Chishimba. Throw into the Kenyan side, who now find themselves down, potentially in second place in the group, because Morocco have taken the lead. The captain Rimat has found a goal from the penalty mark in the match played concurrent to this. But they, in that game, Morocco lead TRC in Nairobi for their quarter-final clash. Kenya could change that with a win over Zambia. But they're running out of time. The Zambian side that has been far more disciplined today. Frustrated Kenya at times. Deflected ball in, danger area, still alive for Kenya. This one scrambled free, Tembo picks up on the loose ball. And now on transition, Zambia have an opportunity. Kibwage got his body in the way, Nabuina recovers. Abud. For the through ball. His second of the tournament, but the first of the game, and Kenya now poised to stay in Nairobi. Ryan Ogam scores for a second consecutive match, and the stadium comes alive with 15 minutes to play. Onyango thought about the shot from range. Into the path of Ryan Wesley Ogam. Steered it beyond Charles Kalumba and the Zambian goal with precision once again. He has scored 2 exceptional goals in this tournament, and they've both been sent home with precision. Ogam on the turn, past Nsiku, beyond Kalumba. Kenya lead 1-0. Stepping up when it counts. It was Bushiri, I beg your pardon, with the ball in. Has that gone through the legs of the goalkeeper? Benny McCarthy. A massive celebration. Bushiri with the assist, Ogam with a goal, Kenya with the lead. Sakari, Manzur and Uluch preparing to come on. Ryan Ogam's game is done. Scored in the 75th, replaced in the 76th, Ryan Ogam. He's earned his break. But Stanley Omondi, whose work rate has been phenomenal this afternoon into evening here in Nairobi. Another one of the changes, this Suleiman Mansour. Makes his way on, makes his way off. Felix Oluch is on as well. To impress for the first time this campaign. Man is on. Only 3 players in the Kenyan squad haven't had game time. Christiano's Wegesa, the third goalkeeper. Austin Odongo, last born. And Mushira of Shabana both. Bamba will let the ball roll out of play. So as things stand, Kenya with finish top of the group and stay in Nairobi. Morocco lead against Democratic Republic of Congo. And what that means for DRC. Because Morocco need only a draw to finish second if Kenya win here. Uwino. New man on, Sukari. So Nyanon, Sakwa earlier and Christiano Diambo, Suleiman Mansour, it's Bushiri. Great little run. So Nyanon, Sakwa earlier and Christiano Diambo, Suleiman Mansour, it's Bushiri. Great little run, thought about the shot, pulled it back twice, and then freed up. Absolutely revels in scoring goals. Living up to his billing. He's one of the stars to watch undoubtedly in this tournament. Like his teammate, Christiano Diambo. He's got 2 goals in this tournament. The host of other players. The scorers. This is Tanzania, Laina of Madagascar, Alan Okello, Abdurazik of Sudan. Scored twice against Nigeria, Kenya. The rain continues to come down. Will it be 4 defeats from 4 matches for Zambia? Behind him, away by Tembo. Recovered. Mansour. For Zambia, Siku, Chongo. Just tapped to the side by intelligent player, one of the Kenya police players. Gifted ball winner is Sukari in midfield on this occasion. Couldn't bring it under control. Tempo finds Chongo. Zambia will not roll over Kenya. You will know that. Tembo. Shimba. It's Cholwe. It's Cholwe around the outside now of Sakari. It's on the far side. Touch focus. For it. Instead goes back to Matthews Banda. Forward from Sakari. Chanda. Too many turnovers for Kenya. Kambamba looking for space. Powerful draw save. Kambamba with a powerful effort on target. Farouk Shikalo parries over. Good call by the goalkeeper. He knew there's no danger immediately behind him, and the ball would be harmlessly out of play for a goal kick. Okay, just under 27,000. Tickets were limited. Reliving that moment in which he delivered again. Clubs moves didn't materialise. Chishimba. Kabamba is possessed by Mansour. Owino with an corner, Kenya. There's the man on top, watching the team on top. He salutes the crowd. Just minutes away from finishing top of Group A. Delivery in. Budding stars to their ability at the 20 Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt back in May. Again, Juma. Back again, Nabuire, Sikari, Bandi. Field deliver now, it's toward the back post. Free ball, Nabuire strikes but cleared off the line, gets a second chance and it's plucked out of the air brilliantly. Onto starting an attack, Kenya in a free kick in a handy position. Nabuire still got. To score Kenya's second in this game. Banda makes way. Benedict Chipeshi make his way on, very disciplined and consistent fullback, and that's the Napsa Stars man, Kitwe Board, very skillful left-footed. Hero for Zambia on so many occasions. Kenya, though, look to be a hero from the free kick for the top corner. And Kalumba says no, corner Kenya. I can tell you that it's virtually game over for Democratic Republic of Congo now, because Morocco have scored again. Then Louis got his second, and he's now the tournament's leading scorer with 3 goals. Morocco lead DRC by 3 goals to 1. They're poised for their 3rd victory in 4 games. Changed here. Kenya lead by a goal to 0, courtesy of Ryan Ogam on 75 minutes. Shimba to Chanda. Walia. Tries to put pressure on Chanda. Eventually the ball is spilled. Shimba clears. Nabuire. Chungo aways, Chalwe. Chungo. Far flank. Abud. With a successful Chungo to Rally Walia. Sanga. Pleaser is Rally Walia. Match winner as well. The skill and ability. Often he'll put the ball through the leg of his opponent. Call it a nutmeg in certain parts of the world. In southern Africa, Shibobo. In Zambia, it's the Bomo. And Walia is the Bomo king. 3 minutes of additional time as we hit the 90. 3 minutes for Kenya to hold on to finish top of Group A and play their quarter-final against runners-up from Group B, Madagascar, here at the Moi International Sports Centre. Chongo looking towards Chanda. Walia again, quick towards Kampamba. Was running into a threatening position. Now Zambia Pro slows down and looks to pass it towards his captain. Here's White. Ball toward the back post. Tichawa is there. The header is unsuccessful. Away by Kibwage. To take the throw, ball slipped out of his hands. Benny McCarthy sees the funny side. Bamba. Away by Kibwage again. Rally Walia lining it up, finds Kampamba now. Bundy tries to close him down. Kampamba gets away from his man, but Nabuire gets his body directly behind the line of that shot. Folds over, but rises as Kenya have risen to the occasion here. Not just in this game, but in sensational performance from Kenya. They were considered the underdogs by some margin. The underdogs are not only going to advance to the knockout stages as group winners. Shimba. Zambia running out of time for a late consolation in this game and to deny Kenya to skew. And he'll allow that ball to go over the line on the near side. With that, the referee signals full time, and Kenya have done the unthinkable. They have won 3 matches matches from 4 at this African Nations Championship. They go undefeated through the group stages in the group of death, and the co-hosts will stay in Nairobi. They advance to the quarterfinals, and they play Madagascar next in the quarterfinals, who were runners-up in Group B. It's a day to savor. It's beaten Zambia by 1-0 in Nairobi. Another fantastic performance today. Did only war matches.
I feel so proud. First of all, I want to thank
Ogam, who scored the critical goal for Kenya for his second game in succession. Knows some of his opponents rather well, and the opposing team, particularly the likes of Kabamba, Walia. Masud Juma can celebrate. Munib Josephs is there with his goalkeepers, the goalkeeper coach of Kenya. This man has been remarkable this entire tournament. One of the standout players for Kenya, and certainly one of the emerging names on the continent. There's Munib Josephs with his goalkeepers. Bayo Mondi is there alongside Farouk Shigalo. It's a goalkeeper collection. Kibwage, what a performance. Man who signed from Tusker for Gor Mahia on a 2-year contract this week. They might just up that to a 4-year contract. Abud with Kenyan Police. Star who claimed the league title with his club side this season is making miracles with Kenya in this tournament. But Kenya are savouring the moment. Well, Kenya dominated this match statistically in the opening half, but could not find the early goal. Instead, they were frustrated, pushed till the 75th minute when they were able to breach the Zambian defence. Ryan Ogam with the goal, one of 7 shots on target in this game. Only 2 of those shots on target in the first half, incidentally. Zambia came back at Kenya in a couple of respects, particularly late on after the Kenyan goal. 23 fouls in the game, 4 yellow cards, all for Zambia. 3 of them in the second half. And Kenya statistically dominated this match through 90 minutes. Republic of Congo beaten by Morocco by 3-1. That means Morocco finished second in Group A and advanced with Kenya to the knockout stages. Morocco head to Dar es Salaam to face Tanzania, winners of Group B, in their quarterfinal. Tie. Go home as do Angola and indeed Zambia. In 4 matches. Confirming the results in Group A today. Morocco victory.